Claiming to believe in the Quran by calling yourself a Muslim and not reading it, or reading it without doing what it says, is an error that has been made before us. For example, in Surah Jummah, verse 5, we are told that those who have been given the Torah but did not observe it as they should have observed it, their example is like an example of a donkey carrying books, and that this is an evil example. If we approach the Quran like that, then we are like a donkey. The Quran does nothing for us like it does nothing for the donkey who can't even read it. Consider this in your own terms. When you go to school, you learn something, and then you are tested on it. You are expected to apply it. Consider some verses in the Quran about controlling our anger. For example, in the 3rd chapter of the Quran, verse 133, God says, "And hurry toward the forgiveness of your Lord in the gardens, the expanse of which is heavens and the earth, and your Lord has made them for those who are careful of their duty," the muttaqeen. And then God describes these people, those who give in prosperity and adversity, and suppress anger, and forgive people, and your Lord loves the doers of good. The requirement to suppress anger is also repeated in the 42nd chapter of the Quran, verses 36 and 37. God says, "Whatever things you are given, that is only a provision or tool, mata, of this world's life, and what is with God is better and longer lasting for those who believe and rely on their Lord." And then God gives us the first characteristic of these people, which is those who avoid great sins and indecencies, and whenever they are angry, they forgive. To control one's anger and then to be able to forgive people are no small skills. You can probably learn to be a doctor easier than you can to control these emotions. And this is the idea about jihad. This is the idea behind jihad. This is why we do what we do. This is why we learn these words, in order to apply them. So when the test comes and we are required to apply them, if we fail, we fail the test. And over time, with trial and error, and with any schooling, any learning process, there is a lot of trial and error. So don't get down on yourselves if you're not successful consistently 100% of the time. What matters is that you are able to answer the question correctly most of the time. Because when you are trying, even when you fail, the failures won't be that great. But the point is the jihad. The point is to try. The first step in trying to pass a test is sitting down and reading what is expected, what the correct answers are. But the most important part is to apply those answers when the test comes. And this is how a person becomes a Muslim, a true Muslim. Peace be with you.